What's up, buddy? Welcome back to the channel. Um, just wanted to touch up on some things. I'm gonna tell you guys what I've been through on my life and just react to an Instagram video. So, we got a little bit of Star Wars action got going on. We got the Order 66 of Captain Rex and Ahsoka, and you get to see the character development, which I love. I love this episode because it came out on the 4th, and it's so sad because this is the end of an era. Like right here, this is the end of the Clone Wars forever. Um, which this was my childhood. I know this was a lot of other people's childhoods. It's just sad to see this show just become so great, even though there was only some seasons that were not the best, you know. But so I've been through a lot. I've had jaw surgery. I had my chin severed, and I was numb from my eyelids down to my chin for about 2.5 to 3 months. I was on a liquid diet for a week. And yeah, I wasn't wired shut. I had my wisdom teeth pulled. And yeah, that was 2020. And then like 3 years before that, I got my wisdom teeth pulled. My top ones, and I got my bottom ones pulled when I had jaw surgery. I have been diagnosed with anxiety and depression, but in this generation it's very known and common for guys and girls our age to have anxiety and depression, which it's hard to grasp on it because it's fucking genetic. My grandma has it, my dad has it, my mom has it. It's all throughout the family, you know? But this part's pretty dope. You don't get to see them remove it, but you've already seen it if you've seen season 6 with Tup. I don't know why she didn't kill him. Like, she knew that they were trying to kill her. But, yeah. So I had that done. I broke my femur when I was 3. I slipped on wet cement, pushed on a little shopping cart, and slipped. Broke my femur, was in a full leg body cast up to my stomach, all the way down to my legs. Not fun. I don't really recall that. But but yeah, I've been jumping through friend groups since freshman year, and it's hard to make this realization that have met some very great people, which I still love, but I ghosted them because of what they did to me or what they put me through. Which I'm sorry that I did that, but I do that for my own self-esteem, my own self-worth, because even though we have our fun times and our fun moments, it's hard to jump through friend groups and make different connections. Okay, it's learn from my experience. I really hope you guys do, because we all go through certain hardships, certain relationship problems, and we can either persevere or we can break them down. And that's what I did. It's the harsh truth about me is I don't try to do it, but I've done it to everybody where I just, okay, like what's the point of being in friendships or having a girlfriend or dating people? because I do it so many times where I try to build a connection and then I just don't give a shit. Like I'm sorry that I did that to you, but you don't know what I am truly capable of or what I'm going through. Nobody knows what you're going through besides yourself, your therapist, and maybe your parents or your family members. Okay? Um, but yeah, I've been through a lot of shit. I'm a preemie. I was born 24 weeks early. I've had about 100 to 112 blood transfusions. I was on a oxygen for I think over 200 days. Um, but yeah, that's also why I'm skinny, is because preemies are either very skinny or very overweight. But I've learned to deal with my skinniness. I'm like, fuck it. I have a high metabolism. It's hard for me to put on weight. I've tried to. Um, yeah. But yeah, that's me. My name is Will Dexheimer. Nice to meet you. If you want to get to hear my opinion for more information, please subscribe. Please like this video. Um, I still have no idea how to turn the comments on. Okay, I'm sorry. I know you guys would love to comment on my videos, but I have no idea. Okay. Uh, God, Jesse's voice when he has the inhibitor chip, oh, his vocal tone changes. Like, what's the status of CT-7567? Like, his, it's crazy what the inhibitor chips did to the clones. Like, I'm like on the verge of fucking tears of watching this and making this video, okay? Because this right here is a beautiful episode, beautiful 4 episodes, okay? Um, because it's just the harsh truth about Star Wars and the clones and what they did for the Jedi and what they did for the Republic. It's just, it blows my mind about what could have changed. But who? And people really think Maul's an overrated character, but he's. I want to see a TV show with Maul. I want to see how he built from at the end of this. I want to see the end of this from through Rebels and then through Solo. I want to see how he built that empire and what he did to do that. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a Star Wars fan like me, you would love to see that. And also, Captain Rex's clone Rebellion. That was really good, but it's super sad about why the assassin killed them. It's just so sad. Um, but yeah. Um,
that's what's painful, is that it takes more effort to start in the beginning, and more people are right about the fact they're like, hey, you're not going to hit it big, and guess what? A month in, you're not. But they're only measuring on months, and in 6 months, you're also not going to hit it big yet, and they're going to be like, I'm still fucking right. And in a year, you're still not going to hit it big, and they'll still be fucking right. And every day that you haven't hit it, they're going to feel like they were right, but they're wrong, because they're measuring in days and you're measuring in decades.
That's the hardest thing in the world. To get up every day and give 100.
Getting big within social media is very hard. When I tried on Instagram, I posted 112 times. 112 times within 3 months, okay? And I'm only at 50 followers. Okay? So, if you want to start content creation, start now. Start it. Because you will lose that vision, you will lose that idea or just topic that you want to talk about. If you have a topic you want to talk about it. Talk about your opinion, explain it, and just believe your words that are so true and so real. Because if you do not, that dream's gonna fade. That idea is gonna fade. And that's why when school starts, 2 weeks before when school starts, I plan on posting at least a good 3 to 4 times a week. If not, I'll post more on my podcast. But who knows how many guests I'll have on my podcast, But yeah, so if you really do want to start a content creation channel, start it. YouTube channel, Instagram channel, TikTok page, whatever. Start it. Because if you don't, this is sad. Like the first time you ever see a tear on Rex's eye. Yeah, start that channel. Believe in yourself because you will have the unleashed support of your friends, of your family members, whoever. You have the unfledged support of them. But you need to have the unfledged support of yourself. Support. Because you are yourself. You are your own support system. Okay? So you must believe that you are doing what you are doing is good for yourself. That you believe your words that you are saying. That you are taking action within the words that you are saying. Okay? Because you do not want to be lying to yourself. I've lied to myself. It's not good for the ego. It's not good for my mental health. And I've realized that anything could go right, anything could go wrong. It's fucking life. It's like the game of life board game. You don't know when you'll meet that girl. You don't know when you could pass away. You don't know if you get in a car accident. Who frickin' knows, okay? That's all I have for you guys. So hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Yeah, peace.